two books on the weather. This is the first one. It's published by Gill Books and it's part of a series of tabletop children's books that were written. I wrote this one in 2018, early 2018. And it won the Judges Prize for the Children's Book of the Year that year, so I'm very, very proud of it. Illustrated by a woman called Fuchsia MacAree. I chose Fuchsia's art because I really thought those big graphic colours and pictures and shapes really lended itself well to trying to explain meteorology and science. To children, yes, but to grown-ups too. I don't dumb down my science for children, so I remember when it was in the draft stages, I had a visitor here. He's an aircraft engineer and he was going through the draft, fascinated, completely ignoring everybody else in the house as he read through the book. And it was time for him to leave and his wife couldn't get him to put the book down and I couldn't let him take it with him. So yes, it's illustrated, so it's great for children to be able to enjoy the subject matter with the illustrations, but the science is the same for all ages, and it's a good weighty book. There's plenty in there. It covers history of the development of science and the science of weather forecasting, women in science and weather forecasting from Ireland, Irish scientists, how we forecast weather, how we broadcast the weather, how it's illustrated. So I would write the text and send it off to the publisher. They'd bring it to Fuchsia and she would try to draw a picture of what I had written in the text. And I particularly remember this instance when we were discussing rainbows and I was explaining how rainbows work, but she was drawing a rainbow from her own imagination and childhood experiences of rainbows, and I was like, well no, because you have the people in the wrong place. To see a rainbow you must stand facing the rain with the sun behind you. She had drawn the rainbow, you know, with people and the sun in the different positions. And I was like, no, it's really important to get the science right. So all the scientific information is in there for you to enjoy. I love this particular feature too. There's a page with the weather symbols explaining how we use weather symbols. And then you can find one of those weather symbols, one of those particular weather symbols on every single page of the book. Fuchsia has hidden a weather symbol on every single page of the book and I don't know where they are. So I still, every time I open the book, I try to find in the book one of those weather symbols because it's just that little added extra fun element. So that's the book. Available on all good bookstores, as they say, and available online, links below. If you'd like a signed copy, you can DM me and we can see what we can work out. Sinead, slán go fóill.